Alright, man, so look. The 4th of July was a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? Independence Day, if you will. Whatever you want to call it, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all had some good barbecue, some good grilling going on. But today, we are revisiting some more TikTok cooking. And let me be clear. None of the individuals I'm about to watch are invited to the cookout, bro. They're banned permanently, indefinitely for life, bro. They're not coming to the cookout. You know what I'm saying? So sit back, relax, like, subscribe if you're new. Join the family. We going crazy. 2024 takeover is in full effect, baby. But as I've advised in previous videos, you know what I'm saying, you might want to get some Tums, get some, you know what I'm saying, any type of Pepto-Bismol for your stomach, because these videos are absolutely horrible and egregious. But let's get to it, bro. I'm done talking. Alright, man. Our first victims, we got Josh and Mama. Y'all may be familiar with them. Y'all may not be. You know what I'm saying? Y'all finna see. If you don't know, now you know.
Burgers today?
Oh, they were so good the last time.
Hold on. The video started a little late. Hold on.
And what made you want Whataburgers today?
Oh, they were so good the last time.
Dude, Mama. What is
Bro,
this?
what the... Bro. This shit looking like the inside of a porta potty. Why are you boiling burgers, first of all? Just raw ass burgers in the... Maybe she put me on, though. Maybe it's some method. Is this the method? I don't know. I've never... You know what I'm saying? I'm not familiar with your game.
It's just like, it might be like the fat from the meat or something. Let the burgers cook. It's going to be alright. Got me worried in here for nothing.
Smell that from back here.
You don't smell anything.
He can't. She low-key spit. There's no way he can smell anything. There's no seasoning, no type of heart and soul in that meal at all, bro. Like I said, bro, you making hemorrhoids in a pot. But continue.
No, you don't.
These ain't turning out right. They didn't look like...
They did look just like this the last time. Look at that. There's nothing wrong with these burgers. Now. Oh. Slow down.
Mama, it's about...
Slow down.
Oh.
Slow down.
Oh, you barely saved it.
I did.
Ew. Why does it look like that?
Man, hell no. Bro, even if it's cooked all the way through, it's not gonna have whoops, any flavor. You did nothing to. All you do was toss it in some water and say good day. Like,
I ain't even close to being done.
yuck, bro.
Yes.
That should look like a Brillo pad, bro.
Why'd you put it back in there? I mean, they don't look bad.
They don't.
A little soggy. So is this water you would pour down the sink, or do you pour it outside because there's so much grease in it?
I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet.
You seen those space pictures of Jupiter? That's what that looks like.
Bro. And this is exactly why you can't eat at everybody's house, bro. Cause bro, look, at first glance, they don't look like bro, if that came in between two buns, no diddy. If that came between two buns, you know what I'm saying, maybe some ketchup, some mustard, some onions, some pickles, whatever you like on your burger, you might not give it a second eye. You know what I'm saying? You might not, you know what I'm saying, second guess it. But when you bite into that shit and it tastes like regret, hope, and not hope, it tastes like regret, sadness, and disappointment, then you're gonna be looking crazy.
Oh man, you just left with the beef broth.
Yep. I can save that.
What?
Yeah, we can use this for like vegetable soup or something.
Fuck no, bro.
Why can't I? Yes, I can too.
You're serious?
The vegetable soup, yes.
Bro, like I said, bro, you need to be banished from every kitchen in America. Not even America, every kitchen on the globe. Probably in the whole, you know what I'm saying, in the entire solar system. I don't want you coming anywhere near my cookouts, anywhere near my grill. Yeah, nigga, you're done.
I'm scared to look in here.
It's just chicken.
That's even scarier.
What chicken is submerged in that pale ass water? What chicken could possibly be hiding underneath that murky ass water?
What are you making again?
Chicken and rice.
Oh. Okay. Mama!
You don't think I can what?
You cook the rice with the chicken?
Yes.
That's nasty.
It's not nasty.
Oh
It's
my,
the same thing as chicken.
bro. Some chickens were really sacrificed for her to just do some shit like this. those pale ass chicken, bro. Hold on, let me run it back real quick, bro. These, dog, you can't be serious, bro. You can't be serious, dog. How are they sitting in water and still somehow manage to look dry? How, literally, how is that physically, scientifically possible? How are they sitting in water but somehow still look dry?
It's not nasty. This is the same thing as chicken broth, okay? And we cook stuff.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
That
not.
is
Absolutely
the
not.
same thing as chicken
Why
broth.
is it not?
It's not a thing.
It is a thing, and I know what I'm doing.
It's gonna get all that stuff. Chicken broth. This is not chicken broth.
When you cook the chicken in the water, it becomes chicken broth.
Probably strained, getting all that nasty stuff out.
When it gets finished, you ain't even gonna know it's there.
How's it looking?
Okay, well, the rice is almost done.
Wait, stir that up. What is that? This is what I'm eating. That's what I'm
Facts.
talking about.
Facts. I will take, bro. I will eat, nigga. Cause I, you know what I'm saying. I don't try to eat too, you know what I'm saying, too unhealthy, you know what I'm saying. But I'll take anything in that, anything in the freezer, toss in the air fryer, man, over any of this shit, bro. Without a shadow of a doubt, bro. I'm taking any of them chicken, any Tizers, frozen, you know what I'm saying, Tyson shit, bro. Before this.
Rice and chicken right there.
Now you pouring fucking wood chips and shit on it, man. You sad, bro.
Wow.
Chicken?
Oh, look, that chicken's falling apart.
Oh, yeah, it's tender.
Bro.
It really isn't.
Oh my goodness,
Throw some
bro.
cheese in there,
Lord have
some
mercy.
rice.
I can do that.
Why are you giving her ideas? This nigga really.
How you made it, and I would have ate it.
What?
What'd you put in it? Yeah, what else did you add?
What's that,
in it?
barbecue sauce?
Some random barbecue sauce? And this is dinner?
Yes.
Look how the dog looked back. Yo, no, that was. Hold on, bro. Look how the dog turned around and looked at her ass, bro. Hold on.
Dinner?
that nigga said. Man, bro, free the dog, bro. Free the pooch from the restraints of this household, bro. Absolutely not. Okay, bro. What is her obsession with boiling shit, bro? Everything that we watch so far, boiling burgers, boiling chicken breasts, neither of which are seasoned. This is the closest thing to being seasoned is the powder on these sour cream and onion chips. But carry
I
on.
just want to try it, Josh.
It's not a thing.
Why isn't it not a thing? Everybody's been tagging me on TikTok for this.
That don't mean you gotta try it.
Bro,
At least you
if this is what niggas that are cooking on TikTok, bro, like if this is some viral trending recipe, I'm not on TikTok, so I wouldn't know. Y'all gotta put me on or something. If this is some viral trending, high calorie 5-star meal that's on TikTok, bro, then nigga, this shit is doomed. But
Flavored potato chips.
Oh yeah, sour cream and onion, mashed potatoes. Yeah.
Oh.
You. Did you bring out my potato masher?
Now what?
No, we're gonna make it like regular potatoes.
oh, you need your ass whooped, bro. You need your ass whooped with a fucking diamond studded belt.
This works.
Whoa, check the expiration date before you do it.
Josh, I just bought this milk.
This shit can't get no worse. It don't matter if that milk is good or bad, bro. It literally can't get worse. Like, that might enhance the flavor, nigga.
What's the next ingredient?
Oh, bro. That shit just gave me fucking goosebumps watching her stir that shit.
It's actually starting to look like mashed potatoes. Alright, give us a taste test.
It may look like it. Hold on. It may look like it. But everything is not what it seems. Ain't that what Selena Gomez said in that intro? And what was that shit? Wizards of Waverly Place? Everything's not as it seems. Weren't that the words? I don't know. I'll watch that show in a minute. But anywho,
It tastes like wet chips.
duh. She talking about it tastes like wet chips. All you did was put some chips in some water. Thought you could add some old expired ass milk, and that would fix everything. No, bro, you're done. You're done, nigga. Cancel her, bro.
I'm not mad at them.
I'm mad at you. Now, I don't care if you mad. I'm mad at you. This needs to be erased from the internet, bro. Like she needs to be stopped.
Get a chip plate.
And this is Josh. Have we seen him before? I don't know if he showed his face. I can't remember, bro. All these horrible videos just blend together, bro. But this fake ass Ed Sheeran got the nerve to try this shit, and I bet you he gonna cap talking about it's good.
Yeah. You can like tell it's potato chips, but maybe not. Maybe you feel like you didn't know they were potato chips. They taste like an old-fashioned mashed potato, like something I would eat at Cracker Barrel.
You still trying to doctor it up?
I was almost there. Almost got it.
Bro, like I said, I knew he was gonna get in here capping for his mom, bro. You know, rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he loves his mom. I'm sure she's probably a nice lady, but she can't cook. And please stop making these meals. We on to the next one. All right, bro. This is the last one we doing from Josh and Mama. This is the last one, bro. And I see she got more chicken off the rip.
Ooh. What you making?
Some stuffed chicken.
What you stuffing it with?
Cheese. Mayonnaise and cheese.
Yeah, get all that stuff off.
This make you feel better.
Yeah. I think you cut it too much.
This shit got to be considered animal cruelty, bro. Even though this chicken is long gone, this shit got to be considered animal cruelty, bro. The crimes that she is committing against this chicken got to be documented, and this has to be enough to throw her in jail, bro.
You're just supposed to put little slits in it so you can stuff it.
I'm gonna stuff that.
I don't think you get what I'm saying.
When was the last time you made stuffed chicken?
It's mayonnaise. Oh Lord.
Mama. Average Celtics fans recipe.
Mama.
Bro, not a lick of seasoning, bro. She seasoned this shit with mayonnaise.
This is gonna
Or she using this as a binder.
help tenderize that chicken.
Huh?
Man, hell no,
Yeah.
bro.
Man,
Mayonnaise will.
it tenderizes chicken,
There's vinegar in it.
so it.
Yes, Joshua.
I ain't never heard that science before.
Bro, I'm
What
far.
kind of cheese did you go
Bro,
with?
I'm far from a pro chef. Shit, nigga, I'm probably far from amateur, bro. But even I can tell you that you have no idea what you're talking about, bro. And I'm just gonna use the great value Walmart sliced provolone cheese.
Provolone cheese.
Look at that.
At least you washing her hands?
It shouldn't be, I'll fold that one over.
Bro, mayonnaise and cheese filled chicken. What's this shit she rubbing on the She put an ointment on that nigga? Bro, she giving the chicken a massage now, bro. What is this lubrication that she put on the outside? Hold on.
Ooh.
Man, nah, bro.
Put it in there for 385. How long are you gonna cook it for?
45 minutes maybe? Something like
You acted like you just came up with that number off the top of your head.
Well, I'm going to start with 45 minutes.
Oh God.
Yuck, bro. That's the dish. You see all these, but that's the dish screaming, bro. Help, nigga. That's the dish screaming, bro. Man, please stop.
Like a volcano.
What?
That is the spirit of that chicken trying to leave.
Ta-da.
Is it?
Damn, bro.
Oh, that's a cheat. This is a fail.
The cheat, bro.
Ah!
The cheat.
Mama.
Gosh.
It all came out.
There's still some, and there's still some cheese in there.
No. This didn't turn out right. I don't know where all this water came from.
Ew, bro. Like I said, how is the chicken sitting in all these liquids and still looking dry, bro?
Ooh.
We're gonna put that back.
You know, hold on, bro. That cheese. So that's what happens. You fucking with that Walmart cheese. That's what's gonna happen, bro. She done made Spider-Man's web in this bitch. This shit did not melt at all, bro. She got this Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland shit coming out her chicken, bro.
We're gonna put that back inside the chicken.
Y'all eating good today, Calypso?
Bro.
Mama.
They're not eating my chicken.
Thank you for having some
you know what I
sense.
probably shouldn't have done?
What?
I probably should have not had wrapped it the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Probably, yeah, like left it unwrapped. Or
Yeah,
something.
that way it could have baked a little.
Bro, that shit looks like an internal organ, bro. That is of a smoker. That shit looks disgusting.
Bit more. But yeah. It's good and moist.
Got a lot of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, she waited too long. See, he asked her if it had a lot of flavor. She had to think about it, internalize, wait like 10 seconds to answer, and then she talking about, yeah, that's how you know she was lying. Hold on. Run it back, Turbo. Hold on. He asked her.
It's good and moist.
Got a lot of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
See, she had to wait. It took too long to answer. We moving on to the next victim, bro. Alright, bro. Now we're moving on to My Jane Brain. Y'all familiar with her, bro. I'm pretty sure she was one of the first people I started watching when I made these type of videos, but off the rip, I already feel like this is a hate crime. She's putting a chicken inside of a watermelon, and she's giving little teaser trailers at the beginning, bro. Nigga, bro, this ain't no movie.
Let's just launch that right inside. Take all of these pieces of watermelon right on out of there. It's okay if you leave some juices behind, but we want it to be nice and empty just like that. Whoa. All right, let's set aside our watermelon and bring in our chicken here. Let's start with our mint sprigs. I know that's not your typical seasoning for chicken, but just stick with me here. And of course, we are going to shove in some onion. Really important that it's a red one. It of course needs to be oiled up. So let's do some white truffle oil. And then we are going to go in with some spices. So I've got some chicken salt, some mixed herbs.
Half that shit just fell off the chicken.
Paprika. That's what's gonna give it this nice color. And last but not least, some cumin. Gently get this all mixed up into our chicken. The idea here is that we just wanna have everything nice and coated. That way it's tender, juicy.
Okay, I get it. I mean, at least she hadn't seasoned her shit, so it ain't gonna be unbearable, but
Nobody likes a dry chicken. Let's bring back in our watermelon.
yeah, bro.
A couple onions.
This shit gotta be racist, bro. This is a hate crime. This is a hate crime.
Slice these into quarters. They're the perfect bite size. And our favorites, some black olives. And we're not.
Oh, I thought them was grapes, boy. I was finna get to, boy. I promise you, I thought those were grapes.
Just yet. We are gonna go in with our chicken guy here. Let's just launch that right inside.
Rest in
It's gonna be
peace.
a perfect fit. So it should look like that. Wow. We are just gonna go and add some watermelon juices. This is going to make the most moist chicken you've ever seen. And of course you can let those get in there as well. This watermelon needs to be stuffed to the brim. The fresh cucumbers. Now when they get cooked, they're kind of like zucchini, I guess. And now we can use the rest of these black olives. This is just like a Greek watermelon summer salad. All of that minty flavor can seep deep in.
Greek what? I look, bro. I'm not Greek. I've never had a Greek summer salad or whatever it is that she is referred to. I've never seen one before, but I doubt that's anything like this. I'm willing to put every penny I own that it looks nothing like this, but.
Deep into the chicken. Let's grab our lid and pop that right on top. Now our chicken and a watermelon is ready for the oven. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get this big mama into the oven. We're gonna put this in at 400 degrees for about 5 hours. Oh, I can't even believe it got in there.
Damn, she's trying to
Let's
nuke
get
that
this
shit.
out of here. It's been in the oven for what feels like forever. Let's get this thing cut open. Time to
Look at this
pop
shit,
off.
bro. You got this bitch looking like an oversized pickle, bro. You got this shit looking like Jabba the Hutt. You are disgusting.
What would a Greek salad be without some feta? I am just gonna shake in these little cute mini feta cubes and just top it off with some fig glaze. Let's just go straight down the middle, I think. Hopefully that chicken is cooked. All of those flavors combined.
Boy, I know it smells I know it smells insane in this household, bro.
Look at that. I'm just gonna grab some of this nice mint leaves, pull our chicken right on out of there, lay it on top.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Watermelon as well.
Bro, she
You
really.
wouldn't bring this to a nice summer party. I am.
Bro, I promise you, if I brought this to any type of event, function, party, get together, bro, and I brought this shit, I promise you, them niggas would jump me before I enter the house. If I come on the porch with this shit, knock on the door, and they see what the fuck I'm holding, nigga, I'm getting packed the fuck up. Them niggas are jumping me. They keying my car. They slashing my tires. They're breaking my windshield. Yeah, nigga, you need to be exiled.
So excited to try this chicken. Make sure it's nice and cooked. Wow. Gotta grab a bite of this. Cheers.
Bro, you are a liar, bro. She got the nerve to be talking about, bro, and like, why do y'all cap about the shit? Like, bro, we know it's not, like, literally everybody watching knows it's not good, so there's no point of lying. You ain't tricking nobody, you're not deceiving nobody, you're not hoodwinking nobody. Just stop capping.
Let's start with our chicken leg right into our chocolate powder. Make sure it's all nice and
Now
we're gonna
oh my, bro, not the Nestle powder, bro. She making some chocolate chicken, and you finna wrap it in bacon.
Wrap that up and let's add it to our dish. Now we're going to add on some mixed herbs right on top of that bacon. And I know it seems a little backwards, we're combining the savory with all this chocolate, but this is what the Mexicans do with their traditional chicken mole. So
This is what the Mexican nah, bro. This is what the Mexicans do, bro. Hey, any Mexican viewing this video that stumbles upon this video, bro, can y'all confirm or deny if this is a Mexican, if this is what Mexican people do? I don't even like saying that shit, but
the same. Add a little bit of cumin on there.
that shit felt racist.
Add in a couple spoonfuls of tomato paste. Just go. Okay. There we go. Back on top we go.
That's okay. You can never have too much tomato paste.
This is gonna add some of that moisture back in. Beauty. And of course, some garlic. You can totally crush this up yourself, but I really like this creamy paste that they have here. It just adds that nice flavor along with some sauce. And the last guy right there. Beautiful. This wouldn't be a good chicken recipe without some red chilies. I'm a little nervous for this, so we're just
Like
gonna
I said,
go in
bro.
a tiny bit.
I was waiting for you to spice it.
First, bro, these, like I said, these had to be hate crimes, bro. After the first video we watched, you came at the black people. Now you coming at the Mexicans, bro. I don't know who's next. Maybe some Asians. I don't know, but you're done, bro.
This is that Mexican flair.
This shit making me thirsty, bro. Just watching this shit.
We're gonna have that extra bit of kick. Promise you, this is a real recipe. I know it's a little wacky, but we've got some grapes or sultanas, whatever they have in this country. We're just going with it. I'm pretty sure these are the same thing, but apparently they're just a little larger than raisins. Kind of a nice surprise when you're eating that chicken.
Talking about a nice surprise, nigga. This is not Christmas. She talking about a nice surprise. I don't want to be surprised when I'm eating. I want to know exactly what I'm ingesting into my body. I don't want to know. Talking about a nice surprise. Imagine you buy some chicken, some raisins, or whatever these other, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that they're called, start popping out and shit, bro. No, like I said, this is not Christmas, bro. This is not an anniversary. It's not a bar mitzvah, bro. No, I don't want to hear about no gifts.
That many. Now we're just gonna set this aside while we make the rest of the marinade. I've got 12 ounces of hot water here. And this is a nice quick hack. If you don't have one of those nice bins of chicken stock, throw a cube in there. We're gonna bring back our beloved Milo. And I'm just gonna get 2 heaping tablespoons of this chocolate powder. This is gonna make our marinade nice and creamy.
That dissolves so easily.
Let's grab our chicken back and we're just gonna go ahead and start pouring our
No,
marinade
Nah, bro.
right in over
Nah,
again.
bro. Nah,
Pour it
bro.
all in between. It's going to be rich, creamy, and flavorful.
Absolutely not.
Mexicans know how to do it. Look at it. Perfect amount. Grab our bread,
Dog,
and we're just gonna
you
paint
can't
the
be
chicken.
serious.
Paint the town red, they said. Remember, we have that garlic and the crushed chilies.
You got chicken,
Such a spicy combo.
chicken.
Sure those are gonna get crispy under there?
Oh yeah. Nothing oven can't do. There's something about a good chicken chocolate recipe that I just can't wait to eat. Let's
That-
get this
you got
chicken
chocolate
rolled
chicken.
into the oven.
You got chocolate
You
chicken,
mean
bro.
no way.
Yeah, same thing. I have it at 350 degrees for about 45 minutes or until all that chocolate sauce is soaked up. The whole house smells like hot chocolate. We gotta get this out of here. I can't wait one more minute. That is sizzling.
Oh my goodness,
This
bro.
is like one of the most unique dishes we've made. Let's
Bro,
pull one of these.
hell no.
Look how good that is.
No, bro.
That smells so good.
No,
Perfectly
bro.
juicy onions. Wow.
No,
We're gonna
bro.
get this amazing marinade and just really baste that on top.
Bro, remember how last time I said it was like some internal organs, bro? This dead ass looks like the liver of a dead nigga. Like this is insane. And you got the nerve talking about put the marinade on, just some fucking chocolate sauce, some,
Let's see how nice and cooked this chicken is. Cutting
and you got plastic cutlery, bro. It doesn't get lower than this.
This falls right off the bone. Cheers. Mmm. Wow.
Yeah, wow, wow is right. Wow is right.
Last two toasties there. We're gonna go in with our pickles.
Where are you going with this one?
And the last two pickles here.
Don't do
Let's
it.
go in with our whipped cream cheese. This is going to be so tasty. This will actually help hold up our pickles. Now I'm going in with my salami for the meat lovers.
You making
Okay, at least
You
the
making
ingredients go together.
a savory
Thinking
cake?
of something I'm doing right now. And the last slice there. I know you won't like this layer very much, but we're going for it.
Ugh.
Just enough olives to spread one high. Now we're just gonna set this aside and take our mixing bowl for our next
Bro.
layer of
And what else be pissing me off, bro? Is like they really be explaining this shit like niggas about to be at home whipping this shit up. Nobody, bro. Everybody that's watching this is trying to clown you. Nobody watching this is taking your advice. I promise.
cream cheese. These containers are so handy. It's the perfect amount for one cream cheese layer. Go in with 1 spoonful of chilies and another 2 spoonfuls of garlic paste. Just like that. We're gonna mix this up. Now that this is ready, we'll get our cake back in here. Let's pour this right on top.
What an epic layer.
Slowly but surely, the goods come out. Alright, this layer is looking good. Now we're gonna go in
I
with
remember,
bread and butter.
bro. If you was here earlier on, bro, you remember. I want to say it was Jane and friends who made this fucking they made like almost the same thing except instead of pickles they use hot dogs. Like, bro, this
Bring this to a baby shower, I think.
Wow.
a
you're
baby
so
shop.
kind. Such a good idea.
I thought moms love pickles.
I did hear that was a common craving. And the last pickle here. Can't forget about our next layer of salami. Just go right on top, all the way around.
It's really starting to look like a charcuterie board.
I mean, I wasn't gonna tell you, but that was my inspiration. Charcuterie in a cake. This cream cheese.
That was your inspiration, nigga. You should just kept that shit to yourself, bro. You should just kept that as a thought, bro. It should have never manifested into being an actual creation. You were disgusting, bro. And you need to, bro. Your page needs to be eviscerated expeditiously, bro.
It smells so good. I don't know why they don't have this flavor in the store. How good does that look?
Why does green cream cheese kind of look
Niggas turn on the camera to start doing anything, bro.
I am loving the way that this is turning out. I know you guys are gonna think this is so cool. I have our jam in here. And I'm just gonna make cute little design. Just like this. Everybody has jam on their charcuterie board. I mean, I should really use a proper piping bag for this. But I'm just using a sandwich bag. Sometimes you gotta work with what you got. And top it off with some walnuts. And our little gaps here. Adds a nice little crunch. Now, let's
Bro,
just-
this arts and crafts, nigga, fucking, kids school project shit, bro. She trying to make this shit look cute by putting some weak ass design on there, bro. Man, get this bubble guppies ass recipe out of here, bro.
lay down some sprigs of dill right on top of there. Alright, it's been a couple hours. It's totally ready to be eaten by our guests. So let's get this out of here.
Guess. Oh, see, bro. See, it's one thing if you make this for yourself. To try to make other people eat this shit, yeah.
Just gonna pop this open. Can you see all the pickles?
That's crazy.
Okay, you ready to see this? Here we go.
Wow, that looks crazy.
Bro, literally looks like some shit a 3-year-old would throw together, bro. Literally looks like you just let your toddler run rampant in the kitchen and he makes some shit like this. Talking about, here, mommy. Man, fuck no. Get that shit on my face, nigga, I put your ass up for adoption, nigga.
And I feel like the only appropriate way to eat this is like so. Cheers.
Wow.
Bro, why is everything just wow, bro? Why is everything just wow? We know you don't like it.
Start by taking out the center of our top sirloin steak, and then we're gonna grab it and place it into our hot pan. Grab our egg and place that right in the center. We're just gonna drizzle on some of this Vegemite sauce.
Vegemite? Oh, brother. Now listen, bro. I never had Vegemite. I heard that's like an Australian thing, I believe. I heard a lot of people think it's nasty. Like I said, I can't confirm nor deny. I've never had it. But bro, what was the point of putting the egg? And you draw a face on it. So, bro, this shit is so childish, bro. You just wasting food at this point, bro.
Thick
Like,
marinade for our steak, and just mix.
like you have the nerve to put a smiley face on this nigga, bro. He is not enjoying his time.
Sure, it is fully coated. I like to do the front and the side. It kind of looks like Nutella.
Nutella on steak. That's a story for another day.
That would be an interesting one. Don't give me any ideas. Grab a bag of cheesels.
I don't like you, bro. I don't like
Thing
you.
you can find that's orange cheddar in this country, and this is gonna make our side dish.
Oh, are they in Australia? She said it's the only thing that's orange and cheesy or cheddar, whatever, in this country. So are they in Australia? Then it will start to make more. Actually, no, it don't make more sense. I take that back.
For dinner is done at the exact same time. The cheesels are a little dry, so let's give it something to cook in. We're gonna add in some oat milk. We're just gonna sprinkle in some of this white cheddar. This is gonna melt down and give it that nice creamy texture we're looking for. Think of it like cheesel mashed potatoes, except way better. As if the steak wasn't salty enough, we could always use a little extra sea salt. And we can't forget to crack on some pepper. Now it's just gonna make sure all the nice flavors come out since we picked a really good cut of beef. And let's add some hot sauce. I like everything spicy. This one has some truffle in it as well. Let's just drizzle that in. This is so flavorful, you really don't need that much, but it's gonna add that nice color. It's pretty much gonna match the inside of the steak since of course we're cooking it medium rare. I think it's time to mash this up a little. Look at that.
I have no words, bro. I'm gonna be honest, like I'm dead ass just sad, tired, confused, and
definitely ready to flip.
distraught.
He's getting nice and steamed up, so let's just put him aside for a second. Wow. Perfectly golden brown, and look how tender. Let's grab our little egg guy back in there. He's getting nice and steamed up, so he needs to stay in a little bit longer. And of course, we can't leave this side out. It just needs a little drizzle of Vegemite. And one last time, just give that a little sweep around. That is going to make everything so nice and juicy. And see on this side, you can already tell this is
Bro, oh my.
We have these fresh chives. Got the mini ones this time, and we're just going to go ahead and chop those all around. And I like to put it in right before I take them out. That way they have just a second to get all the flavors in there. Alright, let's grab a plate. We're going to start with our eggy guy here. And now let's grab our steak. Wow.
Wow, congratulations, nigga. You made a monster truck wheel. You need your ass whooped, bro.
Back in you go, buddy. These cheesels turned into the perfect mashed potatoes. So creamy and delicious.
Bro, mashed potatoes.
Wow. We're chefs. We're chefs. We're actually chefs.
Hey, nigga, y'all chefs. I'm Gordon Ramsay. Damn, I went blank. But I'm Gordon Ramsay, nigga. If you a chef, if this is all it takes to be a chef, yeah, bro, I'm 5-star. Boy.
Let's give our egg guy a little crack as well.
Holy.
Bobby Flay. I'm Bobby Flay.
Look at that egg, perfectly poached. That way you can just grab your steak and dip it in, and that is part of a complete breakfast. Cheers.
Wow. Shut the fuck up, bro. If you, she's talking about breakfast. If your day starts off like this, bro, man, yo, you done, bro. You are in for one hell of a ride, bro. If you wake up and your breakfast consists of anything like this, yeah, bro, you're in for a wild one. All right, bro. Last but not least, we got Janelle and Kate. You know what I'm saying? They be playing music in the background, so you know, I'm gonna add some more music, you know, when I'm editing. But for now, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta watch in silence, man. Okay. Okay, hold on, is that some type of oil? Olive oil? Avocado oil? What? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. You added brown sugar, syrup, honey, and now you're adding butter. And you added some type of oil. At least I think that's what that was. Bro, what? garlic, salt. Bro, you can't be that ass, bro. And that shit did absolutely nothing, bro. So you added all that sweet ass, bro. So you trying to give a nigga diabetes and high blood pressure at the same damn time. You added all that salt, all them other, you know what I'm saying, seasons and whatnot. And then you added syrup, you added honey, you added butter, bro. You try and clogged arteries, diabetes, and high blood pressure. You know that shit not good, bro. You know that shit not good. And like I said, it didn't even really do nothing to the corn. I bet it added little to no flavor, but you know what I'm saying? We move on and prosper, bro. Oh, nope, off the rip. Not only are you about to do whatever, bro, she added wine to this shit? Bro, you just took it directly out the pack. You don't rinse it off. You don't clean. You don't do anything. You just straight into. Or maybe she is. Maybe she put it in the sink. So maybe she is gonna wash it off. But that's the least your concerns. Why are you putting all this shit in the sink? Okay. At least W seasonings, I guess. Not the Bush's baked beans. Damn, a whole industrial bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's. Hell no, bro. Was that root beer? Yeah, bro. She just got a bunch. She's trying to clean out her refrigerator. She's got a bunch of extra shit that ain't, you know what I'm saying? She putting it in here, bro. No, there's no way. Ooh-wee. No, bro. No, we're done. Bro, then you gonna wash your hands off it. Bro, hold on. Josh's mom, whatever your name is. Bro, I might take back everything I said. She might not be capping. Is this who she got that recipe from? Bro, I might take back everything I said about her, bro. I know this was, like I said, an occurring thing. I know that people mashing chips up. Nah, bro. You just wasted 2 entire family-sized bags of Lay's potato chip to make some shit that nobody's gonna eat. To make this paper mache ass recipe, bro. Bro, looks like a nigga with the flu just sneezed all in this fucking this crock pot, bro. This is insane work by you. Okay. Bro, allergic to seasonings, bro. Like, that shit having a chemical reaction. More wood chips. Bro. Yeah, bro. Hey, I think I figured it out, bro. Her, Janelle and Kate, my Jane Brain and Josh's mama, they all in a group chat together, and they all send each other. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. They're all in a group chat sending each other these nasty ass recipes, bro. It's gotta be. There's no other logical explanation unless y'all got one. Drop it down below. But that's the only thing that makes sense to me, bro. There's no way those 3 different individuals are all thinking of the same nasty shit. They gotta be sharing it amongst each other, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This she playing with this shit like it's some Barbie dolls, bro. Like you. Yuck, bro. Yuck. Yeah. And we're done, bro. We're done. Wrap this shit up, bro. Cause my stomach is starting to it's sending that warning signal, bro. It's sending that warning signal. We done, bro. Yeah, bro. Bro, we're done, bro. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Like I said, these continue to get worse. And like I said, my final hypothesis, bro, is that they all in a group chat together send these amongst themselves, bro. There's no way 3 different individuals are thinking this grotesquely, bro. But like I said, with all that being said, thank y'all for rocking with me. Comment down below, you know what I'm saying, anything y'all want me to watch, anything y'all want me to react to. We gonna keep the heat coming. It's still summer, baby. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of heat coming on the way. Thank y'all for allowing me to make these videos for y'all, bro. I'm truly blessed. All glory to God. Thank y'all for everything, bro. But thank y'all for rocking with me. I hope this video finds you in good spirits. I'm ggrimey. It's been real. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.